quiet. We may just have to have Jalen project while we get the mic together, but we do want to get started. So let's do it. Thanks y'all for being here. Can you hear me? Woo! There it is. All right. One more time. Let's breathe. Arms up overhead. Palms come to kiss. And drop the hands down through heart center. Take a breath or two here. Maybe think of something you're grateful for. Say a prayer. Set an intention for the day, for the practice. Keeping hands together. Let's slide the hands up overhead. And we'll set hands down by our side. Let's plant the hands into the mat behind us, opening up the heart and letting the head fall back. Nice big breath here. Maybe 2 2 more breaths. Gently coming out of this, letting the chin fall back down to chest. Maybe you reset, rock the head side to side. We'll take that heart opener one more time, planting the hands behind the hips, opening up the chest, letting the head fall back. If it feels good, you can come off the hips. Let the head fall back. Good. Gently coming out of this, let's have opposite hands. Reach for opposite knees. May need to lift them up. We're going to find a back opener by dropping the knees and allowing the shoulder blades to pull apart. Nice and gentle. Maybe you rock side to side. Maybe you enjoy some stillness. Opening up those shoulder blades. Gently coming out, and when you're ready, if you're ready, we'll breathe arms back up overhead. Let's have right hand drop to our side. Left hand reach over to the right for a side body stretch. If it feels good, you can come down onto the elbow, keeping the heart open. Maybe from here you enjoy a few arm circles, either direction. Just take up space. Move slow, don't short yourself any piece of this movement. Changing directions when you feel ready. Once you found balance in each direction, we'll bring the arms back up overhead. This time, left hand finds the back. Right hand will reach over to the left, keeping the heart open. Nice big breath here. And then maybe some arm circles in either direction, doesn't matter which. Move with grace, move with patience. Get every piece of this movement. Changing directions when you feel ready, if you have not already. And when you're ready, we'll meet back with arms up overhead. Let's have the right hand cross over to left knee. Left hand is going to circle back behind for a gentle spinal twist. Be mindful not to force yourself to your edge right away, but rather starting small and allowing your inhales to grow the spine tall and exhale to soften into the twist. Inhale to grow tall. Exhale to melt. Maybe breathe into the belly here. Let's take 3 more breaths here. And when you're ready, if you're ready, gently come out of this twist with arms back up overhead. And reach. And this time, the left hand will cross over to the right knee. The right hand will circle back behind us. Again, not forcing yourself to your edge, but using the inhales to lengthen the spine and exhale to melt. Breathing into the belly. Gently come out of this twist. And we'll come on to all fours, however you feel most comfortable. I know we're on cement, so if you don't have anything to cushion underneath, I like to fold my mat under my knees. If you need it. Take a moment to find your alignment. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips, tops of the feet flat on the mat. Let's inhale to drop the belly, chin and tailbone right. And exhale, round the spine up toward the ceiling. Inhale, drop the belly, chin and tailbone right. Exhale, round to the sky. Take a few rounds of that to your own rhythm. Find your own breath. No need to match your neighbor. Doing what feels good. Maybe while you enjoy a few rounds of cat-cow, just find a few intuitive movements. Free flowing, finding what feels good. Options are endless. You can curve the spine in the shape of a C and look over one shoulder and then the other. You can wind the spine around like a jump rope. You can wag your tail side to side, opening up the outer edges of the hips. Circle the hips. More of a full body movement. No wrong answer. Just feel it out. See what you need this morning. Once you've gotten all the wiggles out, take your time. Let's love on the wrists a little bit this morning. I know I gotta go back to my keyboard after this class, so finding that tabletop position, energy in the fingertips, fingers spread wide. Let's just rock back and forth on that wrist. Maybe side to side movements feel good. When you're ready, we'll rotate fingertips back toward the body, being gentle with yourself. Gently send the hips back and forth. Maybe fingertips face away from each other. Rocking side to side. Forward and back. And bringing them in to face each other. Wiggling around, forward, back, side to side. Fingertips facing each other. Be gentle with this move. We'll flip onto the tops of our hands. Just counter all that movement. Find the wiggles. Stretch it out. Be gentle. And we'll find neutral hands. Fingertips facing forward. I also want to get the bottom of our feet by flipping the toes under behind you. Sitting the hips back. Coming up off the knees. The goal, what you're trying to find, is to open up the bottom of your foot. Really stretch out the toes. Forward and back, side to side. Open up the foot. When you've had enough, we can find our table pose. Let's find hero by sitting back onto the heels. Clasping fingertips behind your back, pushing the shoulders down. Let's lean forward. Arms may come up overhead. Third eye touches the mat. Good. Maybe 2 more breaths here. When you're ready, we'll come back up. Yes, my table again. And we're going to bring the right arm up overhead. From here, you'll thread the needle. Right arm comes under left, shoulder hits the mat, head hits the mat. Left hand extends out long in front of you. Just breathe here. If you'd like to find a bind, you can bring that left arm up, around, and back. Left fingertips, try to find the right hip crease. Maybe they make it to that hip crease, maybe they don't quite reach. That's okay. Maybe 3 more breaths here. side coming out the same way we got in. Breathing that right arm up overhead. We're gently placing it down. If you need to reset, wiggle a little, take your time. And we'll meet with the left hand up overhead. Open the heart space up wide like you're gonna dunk a basketball. And thread the needle underneath the right arm. Shoulder hits the mat, head hits the mat. Stretching the right arm out long in front of you. Maybe you find that bind on this side. Bring that right arm up around the back. Right fingertips head toward the left fingertips. Check into the face. See if any tension is crept into those eyebrows or the jaw. Find the areas where you can soften. If you took that bind, gently come out. We'll plant the hand near the chest, coming out the same way we got in. Breathing left arm up overhead, and gently setting that hand back down. From here, I think it's a beautiful morning for a little puppy pose. Keeping the hips where they are. Take one big step forward as long as your reach allows. And drop the chest, keeping the hips in the air. Ooh, yeah. Beautiful. 2 more breaths here. When you're ready, find your table. Plant those hands, energy in the fingertips. Let's step the feet back into high plank just for a second. And we'll meet with hips in the air for downward facing dog. Enjoy that stretch in the back of the hamstrings, the calves. Maybe you pedal out the feet here. Maybe enjoy some stillness. Maybe you put a generous bend in the knees and let the belly melt toward the thighs. Whatever feels right this morning. Maybe let the head hang heavy, shake the head yes, shake the head no. And let's gaze in between the hands, step, top, float the feet up to meet the hands. Enjoy a forward fold. Nice micro bend in the knees. Letting the head hang heavy, maybe shake the head yes, maybe shake the head no. Again, maybe put a generous bend in the knees, letting the belly rest on the thighs. Reach hands for opposite elbows, rock side to side for ragdoll. Gentle with yourself this morning. I want to light up the back legs, the back side of the legs one more time by planting the left hand, generous bend in the left knee, and peel the right hand up to the ceiling. Let that hand flow back down. We'll find that on the other side. Generous bend in the right knee, plant right hand, left hand, peels up to the ceiling. Good. Let that hand float back down to the mat. Let's inhale to lift up halfway. Exhale back into forward fold. Inhale. Let's roll to standing. Arms will rise. Gaze rises. Palms come to kiss overhead. And exhale. Drop hands down to heart center. Inhale here. Exhale. Drop hands to your side. Palms shining forward. Draw your attention to your feet. Find that foundation. Maybe you wiggle feet around. Maybe come onto the toes, the heels. Maybe feel left, feel right. Once you get a sense of them, set them down and find an even distribution of weight. Maybe you lift the toes and spread them before setting them back down. Let's inhale the shoulders up to the ears. And exhale, let them slide down the back. Heart open, palms shining forward. Let's take a few breaths in this mountain pose. That looks beautiful. One more breath, you're really looking good. Alright, let's breathe arms back up, overhead. Maybe palms come together, find a little back bend. And swan dive into your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Let's plant the hands. We'll step the feet back into plank. Let's just head straight into our down dog from here. You want to pedal the feet out again. Enjoy your down dog for a few breaths. When you're ready, we'll step the right foot in between the hands. Drop the back knee, top of the back foot flat on the mat. Enjoy this lunge. Allow the hips to soften a little bit, settle in. Let's plant the left hand and use the right hand to open up the knee a little bit. Take a few breaths here. Let the knee come back in through center, framing the foot with both hands. We're going to find a half split by straightening the front leg. Flexing that foot toward the face, opening up the back leg, hammies, calves. I know this is a deep stretch. If you're clenching, I can feel it. Untighten your eyebrows, unclench your jaw. Breathe life into the stretch. Breathe directly into the tension. And allow your exhale to let it soften just a little bit. Let's inhale, come back into that lunge. Exhale, back into half split. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, half split. Good. Come back into our lunge. Flip the back toes out here, coming off that back knee. Step back into your high plank or table, whatever you need. If you need to reset in between before we do the other side, feel free. We'll meet in down dog when you're ready. out filling the belly up with air. And when you release that breath, navel to spine, release all the breath out of your body. And that, my friends, is how to breathe properly. An internal pat on the back for showing up for yourself today, for showing up for your community. You deserve luxury, and wellness is luxury. Setting your goals in your forefront of your mind. I want you to bring them all to that beautiful bubble of light. And I now want you to warm that light up. Make it nice and warm. And so now this light is warm and it's beautiful and it has so much healing energy. And now I want you to imagine and envision that that light is going into this chakra, going into the crown chakra simultaneously and spreading all throughout your entire body. And so now you feel warm light going inside of your body, spreading all throughout your fingers and your toes. Chakra, each meridian. Start jamming and partying.
Detroit, good morning, Daybreaker. Welcome to the Purple Tour. My name is Eric LaRue, voice of Daybreaker, and we are just starting our first Daybreaker in Detroit. Pick up your yoga mats and put them over the side and join us right here on the dance floor. For this morning, we are dancing together. We are raising the city's vibration to a whole other level, and we are taking this party all the way to the bowl today. So please come on out here and join us on the dance floor as we get ready to wake up this entire city. On the decks this morning, the DJ, City Girl Carmen is in the building. And this morning we are getting ready to bring you up to the whole new level. So, get your things together and bring yourself to the middle of the dance floor as we get ready to dance like we never danced before. Don't be afraid in this room. We've done this all over the world, 33 cities all over the world, every continent on the earth. You can dance with us. So, don't fear in this room. You don't need to be alone. It's time to wake up this whole city to bring us some dance night. We start off in a beat like this. Wake your feet up. Wake your feet alive. Start off in your feet. Wake your feet alive. Wake your feet alive. And now you put it in your knees like. And wake the body up. Let's get ready to let loose. Work your knees up. Work your knees up. Now use your whole leg like that, like. Wake your legs up. Wake your legs up. Wake your legs up. Now put it in your hips. Wake your hips up. Wake the hips up. Wake your hips up. Nice and loud. Raise it up your spine. As you lift up your spine, your hands come up into the sky. This is the release of the take over the energy in the room. And let yourself feel free this morning. Let yourself move. Now use your whole body. Let it flow through you. Wait for that. Good morning. I said good morning. I said good morning. Yeah. We say good morning. We say so we say good morning. We say good morning. Good morning. Hey. 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 Four of our friends are coming their way into the building. Everybody here right now, getting in nice and close, coming in nice and close. How y'all doing? Give each other high fives and hugs this morning. High fives and hugs. High fives and hugs. Come in. Welcome to the Daydream community. Our first time in Detroit. And we've been looking forward to coming to y'all for a long time. Got a nice little room here together now. At Daybreaker, we want you to dance and feel free to be yourself. Matter of fact, the more free you are, the more free you'll make others around you. So invite yourself to be free now. And put yourself into your body. Everybody, come in, come in, come in. Everybody get in. Everybody coming in. Everybody coming in. All this in the middle.